Howdy, Immortallium here, and basically we're going to be holding a Star Wars marathon for my channel Immortallium's events, and with me are two of my friends.
Duality Kun, that's my channel, otherwise known as Robert.
X Canticus is X, otherwise known as Caitlin, hello.
And basically we're running this event because Caitlin here has only seen one Star Wars movie.
2.5? Actually no, 2.5 now.
There's no shame in it, but there's a lot of pressure.
I only watched half of the third one.
So it's actually slightly worse that she hasn't seen any. She's seen some, but incomplete. Well, this is a great start.
Yes, it's a wonderful start.
So yeah, last one, yeah, so 2.5 now.
Okay, so basically our intention is to, well, Caitlin and I, Robert, you're going to have to leave because you're going to college soon.
Unfortunately.
But in total we're going to try to watch all of this. Quite a pile of Star Wars. So, oh, you want to look
Yes, I want to look at the Star Wars.
She wants to look at the purdy boxes.
Oh, I have to show you a picture as well, actually.
So basically, while she's looking at the party boxes...
They are purdy boxes!
Anyway, the point is, I'm going to explain the order of the movies we're going to watch. So basically...
There's any order to this?
There's 3 orders that we could watch. So basically, we could watch it chronologically, where we watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could watch a production order, which is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Or we could watch flashback, which is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Basically, we did a draw, remember?
Yes, we did.
And
which I was not involved in.
It's because I was in college. You come to CIT, you've been there.
And basically, we ended up with production. So basically, we're going to watch 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And then the Clone Wars. Well,
so we can note how bad 1, 2, and 3 possibly are.
And they're the ones I saw.
I really like 3. 3's my second favourite.
I only saw...
I don't remember it too much. I remember not liking it too much, but I think that was because... I don't even know, actually. I just remember not liking it too much near the end.
Okay. Well, basically, my mum brought me to... we have to keep looking at the camera.
At least I'm like generally in the direction of the camera.
I have to look at you because it looks weird if you're talking to me and I'm looking at the camera.
It's a subconscious thing you do.
Anyway, okay, never mind. Point is, my mum actually brought me to episodes 1, 2, and 3 cinema, but the only one I can really remember is number 3. And so that was basically my first Star Wars experience.
The only one I can remember distinctly, because it's nearly one of my favourites, because of the battle sequences, is 2. I know it's not a great movie, but I love the battle sequences in it.
The battle sequences are awesome, yeah, just like... okay, anyway, doesn't matter. And basically the way we're going to do this is we're going to watch each movie, and then we're going to give our kind of opinion of them. Just a quick opinion.
We're going to indulge our opinion minions.
Opinion.
Which one does Luke kiss his sister?
That's the very last one.
No.
Oh, it's the 5th one?
It's the 5th one. Remember, she kisses him right at the beginning. It doesn't matter. This is spoiler territory for you.
Everyone sees Star Wars, and I'm like, no, I know that Darth Vader is Luke's father. And
I meant for you. You don't know when, Luke kisses
when it's going to
his
happen.
sister.
But I know he does it, and it disturbs me so much, knowing it.
And yet you'd have no issue with incest in manga and anime.
Because it's manga and anime. Twincest is the best.
Come on! This is the same goddamn thing!
We're getting off topic.
We tend to do that a lot.
You ready?
Same.
Makes it interesting, at least.
One last thing I should mention. I'm blocking you out, Robert. Point is, this is the enhanced edition, which I'm not sure if you guys know. Do you know, like, Han Shot First?
Oh, was that in the bar?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that scene.
Basically, you know what the whole Han Shot First thing means, right?
Quick draw kind of thing?
I know, what it basically means is, when Greedo tries to shoot him, in the very original cut, the very first one, Han actually shot Greedo before Greedo could get a shot off. But in the later edits of the film, Greedo was actually the one who then shot first. And people hated that because it kind of showed, like the original one where Han shot Greedo before he even, Greedo even shot him, showed his character development.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Look at Caitlin's bored eyes.
I'm not bored, I'm tired.
Okay, so, well, that's not the best way to start.
I'm always tired, Owen.
Okay, so we're going to start this now, and we'll come back very soon with our opinions.
Hopefully with high spirits and higher energy levels.
Yay!
Hey! So we're just done watching episode 4 of Star Wars, and it was really fun. One thing though I just want to point out, Luke's a bit whiny in this film. That's my...
He's a bit like a Titus.
He's a teenager! He's supposed to be... What did you say? A teenager? I don't... What age is he?
He's like early 20s. Come on, like. I think he's gone over
Probably
that.
my
They
age.
babied him too much, clearly. So he's a whiny, older man.
Anyway, so since this is your first viewing of the film, Miss Caitlin, I would like
Miss
to...
Caitlin's...
Sorry, that's my formal thing. What did you think of it?
I thought it was good, it's interesting. I didn't know he blew up the Death Star in this one, though.
Okay.
You know. And yeah.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
3 guesses for what?
Oh, no,
Who
she
blew up
didn't
the
know
Death Star?
which one was... Like, coming up to past tense.
Like,
Oh, excuse me.
Like, oh, I didn't know, like... Oh, I know that Luke blew it up. I didn't know that they blew it up in this one, though. I thought they blew it up in, like,
Yeah,
6 or 7.
Yeah, well, there's no 7. Not yet.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the 5th or 6th. I'm half asleep.
Yes, okay. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and I'm
Yes.
sure you enjoyed watching it again. To see it all
It's really, really interesting, all the kind of other kind of slightly mature things you pick up on that you never would have guessed as a child.
Well, that's the point with most of these kind of stuff, that, you know, stuff
It's
that's...
like, I haven't watched this since I was a child.
Well,
Really?
First time
Yeah, I
I
haven't watched it since... I haven't watched this since I was a child.
First time I saw this, I think it was like 13 or 14 or something.
Well, I was younger than that. I was
You have
like
it on DVD,
8.
and the last time you watched this, and you were 13 or 14?
No, that wasn't the last time I watched it. That was when I first
Ah.
watched it. Last time I watched it, I think it was when I was 18 or something. I was showing my dad. We enjoyed this movie, and Caitlin here enjoyed it, and so did we. So, next one. Just one sec. We will be watching what is generally considered to be the best Star Wars movie, and I would agree.
Is this...
Revenge of the... No, that's the third one.
Wait.
Empire Strikes Back.
Is this
Yes.
the one where she kisses Luke, and she gets kidnapped by Jabba? No?
That's the 6th one, not this one.
Nah.
Well, actually, the kissing
You
thing.
almost sound disappointed!
The kissing.
Yeah, I want to see the like semi-naked women chained up next to a massive slug. Yeah, I want to see twin sets.
If you hadn't
It's
guessed,
insane.
if you hadn't guessed, even though she hasn't seen these, she knows a lot about them.
I like twins! You can cut that out, by the way.
Maybe leave it in.
Maybe I'll
leave it in.
Maybe I'll
leave it in.
I don't know.
Leave
Anyway.
it in. But anyway, like the thing
So-
is, I'm not overly surprised because considering the like enormity of this franchise, it is impossible not to know some things.
I know, like,
True.
I know a lot, technically compared.
Yeah.
Like, Luke blew up the star, you know that Vader's his dad, I
Yeah.
know Layla's this
Well,
tiny kisses her.
Everyone
You're
knows.
Layla.
Everyone.
I can't pronounce it properly! That guy in the movie, he was in the movie, pronounced her name wrong!
That is just a
But he didn't say Layla.
No,
he said Leah.
Leah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm not pronouncing it wrong and I'm in the movie.
Caitlin, I'm sorry, but you may have a problem.
Okay. So that's us acting goofy. Okay.
Hey, who's got 2 thumbs and betrayed his best friends?
Robot chicken.
This guy.
Robot chicken. Anyway, we'll be back after this movie. Back again, just after watching Empire Strikes Back. So, Caitlin, what did you think?
It was good. I kind of knew a lot of stuff that happened in it already from spoilers.
She knows way too much about the major plot twists.
Yes, she does. In comparison to the first movie, did you like it more, or?
The graphics are better. In first, like, and like, I think the swords looked a little less fake in a way. The
Lightsabers?
lightsabers, yeah, they're a little less
What
fake.
about from a story perspective?
Story bit, kind of, it was better, but like, I don't know, it was better. It still kind of creeps me out a little bit with some things I already know. The whole incest.
You're focused on that.
Well,
And
like,
you were so enthusiastic about it before.
it's because it creeps me out. I always thought that she liked the actual romantic kiss. I didn't know she did it to make Han jealous. I just thought the actual romantic kiss, so I didn't know what was to make.
Last time you saw this was when you were a child.
About 7 or 8, yeah.
He did not realize that Han got tortured.
No.
It was kind of obvious. You saw those spikes on the chair, and he was like going towards
It
it.
even twitched like.
I actually still had no idea as a child what the frick was happening.
It was quite.
Even with the yells in the background. Ah, ah.
I just wasn't sure what was going on. It
Even
just
when
does
he
not
came back and
compute.
said he
Like,
felt awful.
I don't even know if I remember him saying that line. Like, it just did not compute with me, like, at all.
Well, in fairness, you were 8 or 9.
Yeah,
Pretty innocent.
relatively. No, I'm kidding. I was pretty damn innocent.
Really, okay.
Okay.
I was actually, believe it or not. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we've had a blast with that. So next movie we are going to the grand finale, Return of the Jedi. See you soon. Yay! We are done the entire original trilogy of Star Wars films. So, Caitlin here has a big announcement to make.
It's my favourite one. And
What?
the Ewoks are cute.
Yes, she loves the
And
Ewoks.
they bludgeon people really adorably with their spears, and
And they play their heads
That
with
was really cute, I'm sorry! I thought that was cute!
I found it disturbing.
I found it adorable.
Well, severed head for drums is not.
But when they did it was cute! Because they're like, we're all fluffy.
Because fluffy teddy bears with big googly eyes makes violent acts all the cuter.
They really actually
Makes it perfectly acceptable.
It does!
See a man bludgeoned his skull in with a
they-
club.
but they-
If it's an Ewok, it's perfectly fine.
Robert said they were like evil Care Bears.
That actually suits them alright. Okay, so just my own opinion, actually I really like this movie because of all the awesome action and like the awesome combat, and also the kind of the plan going into place at the beginning within Jabba's palace and everything. So I would say out of the 6, actually this is my third favourite. My first favourite is Empire Strikes Back. I won't tell you the rest of them now, just because, I'll leave that until we finish all the movies. But suffice to say, great fun. And
I unfortunately won't be here for the rest of that fun because I have college.
And I'll be taking
Yay.
his seat.
yeah, yes, she'll steal his seat.
I will be sorely missed, as you can tell.
We will miss you.
I'll think of you when
Thank
I
you.
sit in
But-
the seat.
My spirit from the Force shall remain with you.
Yes.
You'll just see like my ghost in the corner.
Actually,
Oh my
that'd be so
god.
creepy if we just turned around while watching this.
If I saw your ghost in the corner, I would think I'm going insane.
That would be cool. That would be so damn cool though. You could just play tricks with your friends.
I was like thinking you're dead.
Oh my god.
At least you don't have to go back to college.
I thought you were going back to college. Well, I'm kind of done with that now, seeing as,
So you get to stay
I
for the rest
completed
of
my
it.
destiny and all that.
Yes, your destiny.
Destiny was lost in the Star Wars.
It's kind of cut short there.
It's a nice way to send off him, considering the fact that he hasn't seen these since he was really young. So, Caitlin and I will be watching the prequel trilogy, but we might wait a while just before we get back to it. So, anyway, to you it'll just be in a sec, so see you soon. So it's just us two now. Basically, we've just watched episode 1, The Phantom Menace, or the first movie of the prequel trilogy. Now, just before okay, actually, you know what? This is the Star Wars marathon for her, basically. So I'll ask her opinion first. Go on.
My opinion. I saw it once before, but like when it was released in cinema again. But after seeing it again, I could see the graphics were a lot better. Obviously. I know it was kind of like it was good. I do think the three with Luke were better.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
I don't know.
it's not a bad movie. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's good. I just enjoy
Yes.
the ones with Luke more.
Well, that's many
Yeah.
people's opinions.
Yeah.
It's true. So basically, we agree on that, which is quite something.
And a few facts are wondering if like Obi-Wan made it there soon.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the kind of what if situations, would have changed the entire destiny of the galaxy and all that jazz. Basically, that's a fun thing to be thinking about. So, basically, next we're going to be moving on to what is actually my least favourite Star Wars film.
The second one, where people used to dislike the fact that there's a big age gap.
No, that's not why I dislike it.
It's, well, people dislike it.
Some do. But basically...
I didn't even think there was. I think in that movie they looked around the same age to me.
What, like a 7-year gap? Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one they didn't look.
Oh yeah, they don't look like they have like a 7-year gap.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically we'll come back once we watch this movie. So we're back from episode 2 of Star Wars. And just before Caitlin here gives her opinion, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I kind of have negative memories of it, so I guess the kind of lower expectations of it kind of helped me actually enjoy it, ironically. Although I must admit the love story is so cliche.
So Natalie Portman, that guy agrees a better man for the entire movie.
Pretty much. So my biggest question for you, obviously this movie isn't as good as the original trilogy.
It's not as good as the first one. The first one was better.
You prefer the Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my agreement. I actually think of all the 6, this is actually the weakest.
I kind of agree, it wasn't that great.
And of course you probably know the next one.
No, I think what really ruined it was the love story, to be honest.
Yeah, it was too cliche, it was too focused on
they're running on the grass.
That is a really, really cliche scene.
And I don't know, they're just... it was kind of annoying, they're like, oh, we can't be together. But I would have like, make it really, really obvious I want you.
Yes, and she's gonna reveal a revealing dress and everything. And it's gonna be like...
a very revealing dress.
Really like dark room with like firelight.
Yeah, they saying they were drinking and they fired it. No. If that's the worst scenario ever, if you want to tell somebody you shouldn't be with them. You shouldn't have that scenario at all.
So yeah, the love story is fairly poorly handled. But cool action scenes.
Oh, the actions are good.
Yeah, and like there was like I really liked this kind of little touch where we actually saw like the plans for the Death Star and everything. So basically, it wasn't as bad as I remembered it, but it's still
bad. It's just not as good as the others.
No, it's the weakest.
It's not bad though.
Yeah. So, next will be actually my second favorite of the 6. I actually really like a prequel film. Oh my god. Nah, basically, the next movie...
Not all prequels are bad.
Sorry?
Not all prequels are bad.
Oh, no. What I meant was, a lot of people don't have the most positive views on this kind of trilogy here. I still find them fun.
They're not as good as the 3, yeah, but like, no. The first one was actually good. I enjoyed it. I liked seeing Anakin as a little boy. It's really cute.
Well, the next one is my second favourite out of everything. Empire Strikes Back is the only movie that I actually think is better than Revenge of the Sith. I actually really like Revenge of the Sith. Of course, just to explain, Revenge of the Sith is the very first kind of proper memory I have of seeing a Star Wars film. My mother took me to episode 1 and episode 2 in the cinemas, but I was really young then, so I didn't actually have clear memories of them. Just certain scenes. So the first time that I actually properly kind of remembered watching the movie was episode 3. And I just loved the sci-fi aspect of it. I thought the villains were awesome. Do you know General Grievous?
Who?
General Grievous.
I'm not pretty bad with names now. No.
Okay. But anyway, he's an awesome villain. And I met the voice actor.
You keep telling me all that you met the voice actors in these things.
Well, actors and voice actors.
Right.
Just a couple, not too many of them. Not the big guns, I guess you can say.
Don't tell me I'm really bad at names.
So anyway, point is, I really like this next movie, and I'll be very interested in hearing Caitlin's opinion because
it's half of it.
It's the only, prequel film that I think actually holds up very well against the originals. As I said before, I actually really like number 1, Phantom Menace. Not as good, but actually pretty fun film. And then this one, it was really the love story that sunk it. Everything else was kind of...
I don't know, yeah, if they got rid of the love story, or if they just started dating straight away, it'd been better.
Or if they just made it less cliche.
Yeah.
Then it would have been much better. But basically we're going to take a little bit of a break right now just because we're a little tired. And we'll get back to watching Star Wars Episode 3 very soon. So we've just watched Episode 3. We have watched all 6 Star Wars movies. Okay, Caitlin, your opinion?
It was the better one of the prequels, alright. It was kind of nice seeing how he kind of portrayed them all, and he kind of went really evil, and I liked his evil stare, but it was kind of weird because he was a cute little boy, and then seeing him grow up to be that. Yes. He was very moody though, he was very whiny.
Yes, as you said, he got, unlike Luke, who got less whiny as it went along.
Yeah, he got more whiny. He wasn't whiny when he was all a little boy.
And he was a slave then, he had stuff to whine about then.
He really wasn't, that made no sense. So yeah.
Basically, actually, how about if you rank the movies if you can?
You know what? You know I'm very bad at ranking things. I just say what I like more.
Can you try? Okay, so your favourite was the one with the Ewoks?
Yes, my favourite was the 6th.
Yes.
But that's because they were so fucking cute killing people with their stakes. But, things. No, they were really cute. I won't give anything a 9 because I think 9's. Oh, I don't give.
Oh no, I don't mean scores. What I mean is just in comparison to each other.
Comparison.
Like, what's your number 1, 2, 3, 4?
Oh, I can do that. Grand. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2.
Almost exactly like a work back, except
Yeah.
a little flick at the end.
Yeah, I just didn't think. I thought the 2nd was the worst.
I would actually agree with you. Although it wasn't as painful as I remembered it.
It was not painfully bad. It's just the romance is a bit weird. It's just a bit
Cliche.
yeah. It's like they could just. It was quite obvious they're getting together and they were just playing it on for way too long.
A whole movie. 2 hours as well. Which, yeah.
And that's how Star Wars is about, so it kind of annoyed me a little because it wasn't.
Star Wars is about awesome action.
Not exactly about a romance, so it's kind of stupid to have.
Well, there's romance elements.
There's
in
romance
the original.
elements. It's
But it's
grand.
not
It's
about
just-
the romance.
Yeah, but that movie tried to make it seem like they were trying to make it more about their conflicting romance that can't happen or something.
Which was completely...
Stupid.
Yes. Although, in fairness, I actually liked the way that romance was handled in the third one.
Oh, the romance was fine in the 3rd one. But
It was more realistic for one, which...
more realistic. It was kind of sad. She died of a broken heart and all that kind of stuff. But you know.
Yes. So, you might be thinking that this is the end of this marathon. But you'd be wrong. For I have a twist for you. Nah, you can see the link to this video. Basically, we are going to watch, because of the fact that my friend Robert and I were giggling so much about this,
I want to watch it now.
the Robot Chicken Star Wars specials. In fairness, they are damn funny. I will say that. And I hope you'll find it funny as well.
Well, you and Robert make me laugh, so I'll probably find it funny.
And, as if that isn't enough, we are also going to watch the Clone Wars movie, which, you know, well, you guys don't know, I'm not that keen on. But then, the wonderful TV series. It's amazing, the quality difference between them. Anyway, point is, we are far from done. So I will see you after we are done with the 3 Star Wars specials in Robot Chicken. So, Caitlin.
They were funny.
Yes,
they
they were.
Funny. Now I get all the jokes that you and Robert were doing last night. So
Yeah, basically me and Robert, while we were watching the original trilogy, we just kept seeing classic scenes and just quoting the original Robot Chicken Star Wars specials. It was just so funny.
It's great seeing hearing Stewie Griffin's voice though.
Well, I'm not that keen on Family
I
Guy,
know, but his voice is good for it though.
yeah, Seth MacFarlane's great voice actor.
Yeah, his voice was good for it.
I like American Dad, but
Yeah.
you know, no. Anyway, point is, so that's the 3 Star Wars Robot Chicken specials, or Robot Chicken Star Wars specials, sorry.
They should do another.
They probably should. So basically, we're going to take a quick short break, and then we're going to do the Clone Wars next. So I'll see you then. So we're just back from watching the Clone Wars movie. Basically the movie that was meant to, you know, make everyone excited for the TV series and to build up publicity and all that jazz. And the problem is that it is not particularly good. Now, it's not as bad as everyone makes out to be. You know, 1 star, 1.5? No, it's not that low. It's more like a 2.5.
2.5, 3.
Yeah, that kind
Yeah.
of area. It's not that good.
I want
It's
to give it 1.5.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, that was kind of
I
mean.
mean, the animation's pretty decent.
It's grand, like,
And decent action scenes and all.
yeah, I don't. Some jokes I didn't think were funny, and that was about it.
The droid humor was
And
anything.
the girl, yeah, like I said, I just didn't like the fact that she was a bit too reckless at times.
Yeah, but you liked her Spock.
Well, yeah, she likes Spock. I like spunky characters. I like the fact she was, especially for Jedi Knight, they're supposed to be calm and stuff. So I thought her being really.
Well,
funny.
Anakin's...
Anakin, yeah, but Anakin turns evil later.
Well, true. Anyway, so basically, you know, it wasn't the great excitement that, you know, it brought here. It was more like, ugh, okay, cool. Anyway, point is, I'm gonna show Caitlin here some episodes of the TV series to show the improvement, and then I think we're going to call it quits. So,
and then I could sleep.
Yes, and then you can sleep, which you'll be so happy with. So, yeah, we'll be back in a second. So basically, we're finishing up the whole Star Wars viewing session now. Basically, we watched the first 4 episodes of the Clone Wars. So, Caitlin, opinions?
It was very good. I was very tired watching them, but they were very good. The animation was better compared to the movie.
And the better story as well.
The story was better, yeah, because the movie was quite stupid.
It's not perfect, obviously.
Yeah,
like
but no,
that.
it was better. I liked it.
You didn't get to see the awesome next episode, but it's fine.
I'll probably watch myself another time.
Okay. Anyway, and basically just to end this all off, your opinion now of all the information of Star Wars that you've absorbed?
Well, I finally got to watch Star Wars. So okay, now I can see why people like it. It's good.
Yes,
it was very hype. I was wondering was it too hyped or something, but it's not. It's actually good. I can see why.
There are like issues with certain areas.
I can see why it's well hyped though. So
Yes, you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I probably won't be those crazy fan.
No, and to be honest, I'm not a fanatical fan either. I'm just a fan.
I like it, but I won't be like one of those crazy fans.
Anyway, so basically, just to list up everything that we've watched episode 4, episode 5, episode 6, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, the 3 Star Wars Robot Chicken Star Wars specials, the Clone Wars movie, and 4 episodes of the Clone Wars. I'd say that's pretty damn good. Actually, it's
nearly 2 o'clock?
About 25 hours since we started. So that completes the Star Wars marathon. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this. I'll give thanks to Caitlin, who was here all the way to the end, and to my friend Robert, who, enjoyed watching the movies that he had seen only in his childhood, and gave us a great bit of merriment at the very beginning.
Oh.
A bunch of much needed kind of energy to get us going.
Yeah. Robert's full of energy.
So, thank you for watching. I know it's a little different from my usual anime videos, but it's a nice variety. And plus, Star Wars is a big influence on anime in general, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and bye-bye.